Hello, good afternoon, everybody. We are waiting a little bit to have everybody joining today. But we can start saying thank you, Esther, for being here.
Thank you so much.
And I can maybe introduce myself first. It's Anna. I'm in charge of the international markets for Rollit. And now this afternoon we'll have a very nice talk to Esther that I will introduce in a little bit. I'm just waiting to have more people joining us, so give a couple of minutes for that. And I think you're gonna like what we have this afternoon to present. So, well, maybe I can introduce you, Esther, already.
Okay.
She's Esther Peñarrubia. She has a PhD in agricultural engineering, and she is a speaker on zero waste lifestyle. She has also translated into Spanish and Catalan the book written by Bea Johnson called Zero Waste Home. So she really knows what the zero waste lifestyle is about. So, how are you, Esther?
Fine. Thank you so much for
Great.
inviting me today.
It's a pleasure to have you. So maybe we can start if you tell us about your lifestyle and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. So our lifestyle for a long period it has been like based on two main subjects. Maybe we could say the first one is like voluntary simplicity. Like we try to have a simple life,
Mhm.
and also responsible consumption. So we try to buy our food. We try to have it local and also seasonal, so not from the other. We don't have tomatoes the whole year, but just when it's their season. Also when we try to find other items that are not food, we try to buy them second hand in second markets or second hand markets or whatever. And also if they have to be new, brand new, then we focus on fair trade ones. So this will be like an abstract.
That's very good. And I was wondering, did you have an aha moment or a right specific time in your life that you decided to change your lifestyle, and why you actually did it?
Well, no, it wasn't an aha moment like other activists say, but in our case, it was like a long process because in my teenage stage of years, I already loved this subject. Like waste reduction was in my brain the whole day, so I just did step by step this this long process, and also the reason because we love this lifestyle is because we want to become part of the people that are trying to solve the problem that we've got with pollution and plastic generation and waste production. So we don't want to just complain, but we want to be active. So this is the reason.
Cool. Yeah. So that's very nice to know what your why on a personal level you decide to change. But how you feel about the society at this moment? Do you believe that there's a change in mind and people are more conscious about the environment?
Yes, I think so. During the last years, there's been a lot of projects and different organizations that they are trying to get rid of, their pollution and change things. So not only greenwashing, but a lot of people they believe really in this subject. So I think yes, but it doesn't mean that we have to just relax. On the contrary, we have to continue focusing on this topic.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah.
So now, talking about the products that we are going to explain this afternoon, do you believe that something like this will be more demanded at this point?
Yeah, I think people is currently they are demanding this kind of alternatives. At least in the talks when I see people that they are there just to have more knowledge about it. They won't just okay. I believe in this, but how can I begin? Where can I begin? And this is this is a perfect alternative to show them, like, look, you can begin from your kitchen, for your backpack. You've got a lot of different items, and this is one of them.
Okay, yeah, and maybe you can share with us some data that can help us to know better what's happening.
Yeah, for instance, there's one that is very visual because it's like, we know that there's one for one child, a
Mhm.
single child, a boy or a girl, that consumes aluminum foil, wrapping their snacks or sandwiches in the morning or in the afternoon. So for 6 years, a single child would consume more than 1,080 meters as an average.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, of aluminum foil. So if you put it, straight,
Mhm.
it would be like more than 3.5 times. So thrice, more than thrice the Eiffel Tower height. So this is a long, long distance.
Long distance, you're
Yeah.
right.
So this is a data that when we read it, it was like, oh my goodness. We are very happy that we got rid of it a long time ago.
Cool. So, since when do you know us, the Rolly brand?
I think from its origins, I knew about it like more than 10 years ago, and I've been using it for a decade, more than a decade already.
Wow.
So I love it.
That's
For
good.
sure.
That's good to know. We're happy about that.
Yeah, I bought two of them, but really, really long time ago.
Cool. So, do you also know other people that uses Rolly, or during your conferences or your speeches? Do you have any experience, or I don't know if
Yes, yeah, I could tell you three different examples that
okay,
come to my mind. So the first one would be like in the public school where my children go. Um, more than 600 students. They've got one of them, from this company, but they've got the logo from the Parents Association, and
Okay.
because it was the organization that paid for them, and then we gave them for free to the students. So I think it's really nice when you see that surrounding you, everyone has got one,
hmm
and this is one example. So another one could be that, for instance, when I do the talk, usually I bring staff, and usually I bring one of them. This one that I told you that one of these ones that we used for a long period.
Yeah.
But in this case, it was one that had been used for all the scholar stage from one of my nieces. And after all these years, when I show it, you can see that it's almost brand new. So it's been used for a long time by a child, and it's really in good conditions. This is for me, this is perfect, and because it's really reusable. That's true. And then the last one, the third one, it would be like as a present I've given several times to my friends, like when you have to do a gift, to give as a present. I gave one, but then later on, when some friends had children, I also thought about it because it's from the beginning. When the kids are at home, so it's from the beginning that they don't have to use single-use wraps. And
so you're helping them
yeah,
to,
like, oh, give me something now that
to
you're
have an
gonna
alternative.
yeah, for the snacks, for their for the breakfast. So,
Yeah, it's very nice examples to show the use of the product for sure. And so for this product specifically, this line that we are presenting this afternoon, the bio collection, um, what how you think it can help you?
it's been already helping me. The other one, the old-fashioned style one,
Yeah.
but nowadays I think it's going to be really, there's a further step. So it's going to be really useful also because it's nice to know that they are manufactured here. So it's a local product now. So before it wasn't like that, but you changed this. So this is a big change actually. And so it's manufactured in Spain, and also the products that you use. So that the outside part, it's made out of organic cotton, which is it makes a difference also. And then you've got the coconut button, which is also very nice. The
Different.
touch. Yep, I like it. And then the inner part, I'm gonna open it. So the inner part is a bio-based and compostable one. So I think it's all the things they are like, so they are adding value to
Yeah.
the product.
And you would use it the same way as you use the
Yeah.
regular bug and roll.
Yeah, I will show you. So this one, that is the big one. If you've got a sandwich, for instance, you put it in the middle, and then you can see properly. So you only have to do it like that, and you've got the button. So from one side, you put it, and so
There you go.
it's exactly the same, the same than the old one. And in the other case, in the back,
For the snack bag.
yeah, for the snack bag, I love them. So if you've got fruits or pieces of nuts, then it's also very very useful. Something like that.
There you go.
And then if they are dirty, then you put them in
On
the
the washing machine.
the laundry.
And what do you think about the colors? Do you like them?
Yes, absolutely. The old fashioned patterns like this one that you've got here, they were very nice and very attractive. But I think also these ones that are plain colors, they are very nice. One I prefer is the green, but all of them are like plain and like natural colors. I like them.
And let's see how people like it also. For sure. And besides our product, there are some other complementary products that you usually have in your daily base that can go for your takeaways or something like this.
Yeah, every single day in my backpack I've got fabric napkin, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
because usually with the children you need to clean them
Yeah.
and myself, and also the still
The
the bottle water bottles. They can be made out of glass or like this with stainless steel. So I really really love them. And yeah, also bags. If they are not very big, but they are very useful. Little bags to buy in bulk,
yeah, that's
buy the bread.
it's very useful. Actually.
Yeah.
You're right. So, why do you think the bio collection or the snack and go and walk and roll can we should use this kind of product? I mean, why you believe it can be a good product to use?
I think because they will help us taking being part of the solution, as we said at the beginning. So they are going to help us for sure to, in a daily basis. They will be part of our kit to to try to reduce our waste production, and they should be a really important item in the top list. I agree.
So related, just as to finish, do you believe this product can be somehow revolutionary?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because it was already 10 years ago, and I can see why it's not going to be the same because nowadays they are more sustainable. They are produced here, so manufactured here, and you made a difference. There's an innovation
Mhm.
in the materials. So absolutely, this is going to be a revolutionary product.
Great. So I don't want to make it longer. Thank you, Esther. It's been super nice to get to know more information about the zero waste lifestyle with your words.
Thank
So
you so
really
much.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And now maybe we can check if there's any question in the chat. I'm gonna just briefly check it. And I think there's one question about the price of the product. So the price will be 14.95 euros. So it's around 15 euros, either the buck and roll or the snack and roll. As we have with the other products, the range will be the same price for one product or the other. So you can find it also in our website. All the specifications can be there. And also, if there's any other question, we can reply by email. So thank you so much for your time, and let's talk soon.